Hello and welcome back to my Scrap to Unusual series. Wait, no. Ref to Unusual series. Cheers, mate. Ref to Unusual series. This is where we were at the end of the first episode, 3.44 ref in pure, and now we're just going to go on and try and buy some stuff and sell it on for profit. So here we go. So the first trade we got a Sammy cap. Someone offered that for 1 refined. It's worth about 1.22, so I figure I'll be able to make a scrap or 2 profit out of that pretty easily, so I accepted the trade for that. So I actually just broke down some of the refined metal into smaller bits of scrap, and we've also got the Sammy cap there to sell on. I just broke it down so that I can buy stuff easier. So here we go, we got an offer for the Sammy cap. Someone offered a Lieutenant Bites, which is worth the same as the Sammy cap, so I also got them to add a scrap metal into it as well. So we've actually, all in, we've got 8 scrap into the Lieutenant Bites, so long as we sell it for at least a ref, we'll be making a scrap profit at least, which is pretty good. So here the items have just come through, Lieutenant Bites and also the scrap metal. Lieutenant Bites is a pretty decent cosmetic, to be honest. I mean, it is literally just a raccoon chewing on the soldier's pouch, but it's pretty interesting. So here someone was actually buying soldier cosmetics for 1.11 refined. I could have waited out and got the 1.22, but I thought I might as well just sell it. This guy's here, he's got the metal and he's willing to buy. So I sold it to this guy for 1.11 pure and I got the metal. So here the metal's just come through. There it is. So someone sent me an offer for an eye catcher for 1.44 refined. I had set up a trade on Outpost buying certain items for 1.44. It's worth about 2 ref, so I should be able to make some pretty decent profit off selling this item. So someone actually advertised on TF2 Outpost that they were buying the eye catcher, and they were buying it for 3 ref, and their explanation for this, they just wanted it. So of course I hit him up, sent him a trade offer, and he did indeed accept the offer of 3 refined. So this was pretty huge profit on the eye catcher, which is pretty awesome for me. So there we are, the metal's just come through. 3 refined for the eye catcher, which, to be honest, I'm super happy with. It's pretty friggin' awesome. We've also got these weapons here, and this is what metal we have at the moment. About 5.55 refined and the weapons. So here someone was actually advertising that they were buying a panic attack for 1.5 scrap, which is a scrap and a weapon, and this is just because they have the 15-day trade hold. So I thought, well, I might as well send them the offer, and in 15 days I'll get a scrap and the Tomislav through, which is, a scrap profit on a weapon. You can't beat that. So here's someone sent me an offer selling their El Muchacho for 1.44 refined again. This is worth about 2 ref, so should be able to make decent profit off it again, which is, a good buy for me. I should mention that these kind of buying the items for much less than what they're worth, there's a good reason why people do this, and that is quite simply they want pure for their item. They might not be willing to kind of wait out long enough to get the full 2 ref or whatever the item's worth, so they just want to quick sell it to a buyer who's offering pure payments. They'll go and sell it to them and they'll get their pure, so it's not scamming or anything. I mean, everybody does it. If you watch any of these trading series, everybody does it. It's just simply people who have items that they want to sell, they're not willing to wait around to get the full profit out of them, and they just want to quick sell them to the buyers for, what they're buying for, which is pretty cool for us, really, because we get to make loads of profit, so it's all good. So here I actually advertised I was selling my bison for a scrap, so someone sent me a trade offer for that, so I'm just accepting that offer and getting the scrap metal through. So here I'm actually re-quick selling my El Muchacho. I didn't realise this, but the price of the El Muchacho actually went down a bit. It went down from 2 ref to 1.66 to 2 ref. So I'm actually re-quick selling it for 1.66, as you can see, which is still decent profit for me. Here we are back with another Sammy cap. Someone is selling it for 1 refined, which is, I can make profit on that pretty easily, so I might as well go and buy another Sammy cap. So here we are reselling my Sammy cap for 1.11 refined, which is obviously a scrap profit, because I realised when I was trying to sell the Sammy cap on the last time, this is actually a pretty difficult sell, because the hat itself isn't really that desirable. It's a kind of odd a hat, as it were. It looks like it should be a misc, but it's actually a hat. It occupies the kind of hat region of your character, so you can't wear a hat with this item. So it kind of, I don't know, it's a strange item, but I kind of like it. I wear it on my heavy. But yeah, I just quick sold it, got a scrap profit out of that, so you can't complain from that. So here I've actually bought a Festive back burner for 1 refined, which is pretty decent. They're worth about 1.33 refined, I believe, so I should be able to make a pretty decent profit off this. Now this is a weapon I've looked at getting for quite a while now, just because it's probably one of the best looking Festive weapons there is, just because, I mean, it's a reindeer. Look at it, it's awesome. The only problem is, it takes up half your bloody screen when you're playing, which is a pain in the ass. But, you know, I'm pretty happy I actually got it. It's a pretty cool item, but I will be quick selling it on, obviously. And here I am reselling the item. Someone was buying for 1.22. This was just the highest buyer. I thought I might as well just quick sell it. Sold it to the highest buyer, and the items have come through. That's a good 2 scrap profit on the Festive backburner, which I can't complain about. So here we are. We've found a load of items. I'm actually going to end the episode here. As you can see, we've got all these weapons and that. We've got all the metal. We've got a pretty decent amount now. We've got about 6.55 in pure, and we've also got the 6 weapons down there, and we also found a crate as well. We'll see if we can do that. We'll probably end up just selling all those weapons on, you know, scrap.tf or something, but we'll see. I'll put them up for kind of sale and all that, obviously. See if anyone wants to buy them, but otherwise, yep, I am going to end the episode here, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. We made some pretty decent progress in this episode. I'm pretty happy with all this. So, you know, if you did enjoy the episode, please do like, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another episode, and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ra.